The Stress Buster's Victory. Everyone in this world suffers from some or the other kind of stress. Whether you wear your stress on your sleeve and keep yourself out of activities, or you stifle your stress in some recess of your mind and do not let the world know about it, the fact is that everyone is stressed. Some people are more elegant about the stress that they face, while other people just can't bear it. Some even succumb to it in the end. The truth is that stress cannot be wished away. If you are stressed, you need to take immediate action so that it doesn't impede you from progress. You should be the master and controller of your stress and not the other way around. When you are trying to deal with stress, the most important thing is to know what stress is. What is the psychological condition that has ensnared 9 in 10 people of the world to some extent or the other? It is only when you know about stress that you can make an effective plan to combat it. Stress is a normal physical reaction to various events that can make people threatened or can upset their balance in some manner. Any factor that brings forth a threat or a challenge to our state of well-being is defined as stress. Stress is the body's way of reacting to a challenge and getting prepared to face tough situations with concentration, determination, and strength, with a state of alertness. Now that you have a better idea of what stress is, it's a good time to understand what causes stress. It's a circle, really. First, there is something that causes grief and depression within us, but then we try to fight against it. Stress happens in joyful situations also. Some of the stress-causing factors come from within. Mostly, these are the mental problems that we so often face in today's world. These may manifest themselves in the form of depression, insomnia, ADD, and even more physical forms such as allergies, nausea and vomiting, and digestive disorders, etc. When a stressful condition presents itself before you, it's going to trigger some kind of response in you. You are definitely going to react. Now, most people react negatively when they're faced with a stressful situation. However, you should learn how not to do that. Target your stress-induced responses towards the removal of the factors that cause stress. Here are some things that you have to pay attention to. Number 1, all kinds of stress can be worked out. Number 2, you need to have the determination to do it. Number 3, the way you begin is to first come out of denial. Number 4, then think about the factor that has caused you the stress in the first place. Number 5, sit down and think some more. What can you do in order to resolve that factor? Number 6, how will eliminating the stress-causing factor help you? And number 7, work towards it. You can't remove stress without putting in some effort. Now, getting right to the topic, here we are going to speak about some methods in which you can work the stress out of your life. Breathe. When you are stressed, you are prone to feel a lack of circulation. To counter that, deep breathing exercises can work fantastically. Sit down and inhale deeply. Let the air go all the way down, right to the lungs. Accept the stress. A lot of people find a stressful situation more daunting because they are not willing to speak up. You need to sit down and accept that you are stressed. This is a very important first step in eliminating the factor that is is causing you to be in turmoil. Speak with people you trust. Once you've admitted to yourself that you are stressed, the next step is to be open to people. You'll find that sharing your problem always makes it lighter. Seek fun and relaxation. Though a short-term solution, finding ways and means to relax and have fun can be highly effective. Exercise. Exercising is a very constructive way of beating stress. Don't lose the humor. Even if the going is tough, it does not mean that you should become all grumpy and grouchy. Don't forget how to laugh. Don't entertain negative thoughts. Stress may induce thoughts such as jealousy, hatred, feeling of vengeance, a general low feeling, and so on. You should avoid these thoughts at all costs. Pamper yourself. It's a good idea to pamper yourself when you are stressed. Don't over-expect. A lot of stress comes from the fact that we tend to over-expect. If you learn not to expect higher than what you deserve, then you can live a happier, stress-free life. Stress comes in various forms, but it is up to us to recognize it and deal with it in the right manner. I've given you several ideas on how you can do that. As well, improving your lifestyle is important, but you should pay attention to your health as well, especially your mental health. The best thing is that we can deal with stress. All it takes is the right knowledge and the right motivation to come out victorious from your stressful situation.